Hi, I'm Annie Fitzsimmons. I'm your Washington REALTORS Legal Hotline lawyer, and today's video is another in our series entitled Mistaken Identity for Forms. Form 38A, the backup addendum, is not the same thing as a Form 39 second buyer's addendum. When this becomes an issue is when seller has sold their home to a home sale contingent buyer, a Form 22B buyer. Seller is still looking for another buyer who will be the bumping buyer. That new buyer comes along, that is the second buyer, and the second buyer can bump the first buyer, the home sale contingent buyer. Listing brokers, you must use the Form 39 second buyer's addendum in this situation. Only the Form 39 second buyer's addendum has the contingency language in it, allowing seller to avoid the obligations of this purchase and sale agreement with the second buyer if the first buyer fails to satisfy or waive the home sale contingency. Form 38A does not provide the contingency language that your seller needs to deliver the bump notice to the buyer and then say farewell to the second buyer if the home sale contingent buyer ends up satisfying or waiving the home sale contingency. So when you are representing a seller who's already sold their home subject to a home sale contingency, Form 22B, listing brokers make sure that when the bumping buyer comes along, you include a Form 39 second buyer addendum in that seller, in your seller's counteroffer back to that bumping buyer. Your seller should never, ever enter an agreement with a second buyer while their home is already pending to a 22B buyer unless the Form 39 second buyer addendum is part of that purchase and sale agreement between seller and that second buyer. If you have questions on this topic or any other, visit the legal hotline at warealtor.org and ask me a question. Thank you for being a Washington REALTORS member.